You should be able to have what I call liquid cash. Liquid cash, liquid cash is having something that you can translate into money in the shortest time possible. Ogwela kine, ogwele puloti, ogwele taoko, do something so that arema me unujo cash money. Odumune emergency. Ikamunu jikoni kine, sui olufra, ade mamara pai. At 8 in the morning, traders and butchermen are looking for goats, sheep, and animals to buy to slaughter. Oyaunji koni diga, oyaunji koni kine, oyauni koni kokoro, dispose it and meet the emergency while you wait for the major bailout from wherever you're waiting for money from. I am a very ardent follower of a gentleman called Dangote from Nigeria. The richest man in Africa. Did you also realize that the richest man in the world comes from South Africa? Elon Musk is from South Africa. Obujonyo ane abongordong na king ane jatoke. But orekesana bait South what? Africa. The richest man, the most innovative, the most risk taker in the world is Elon Musk.
Actually, the one who is making for us women.
Beja so bangolwe banga nutungi. Very koni beruna makarna dauno kidinga yauni dia dia buku. Well, watch it maneno. Well, better translating. So at the end of the day, I said, can we be able to have this now? This gentleman Dangote, when I follow this story, we don't have money in the bank. We make our money and we reinvest. We make our money and we reinvest. I am not saying you should avoid having operational money. You should have maybe a minimum of 10 million based on the portfolio of the work that you always get. You can apportion how much money you can always have floating in the bank account so that every time you get a supply or a contract to do that needs cash money, you pick this money, deliver the things that have been asked from you, and then bring it back, put it back there specifically for operations. Beyond operations, invest. Expand your business, invest in marketing, invest in skilling your workers, invest in making sure ikoniswamaka kupup kenachoa na kopo kwana. The current trend of innovation. You should be able to empower your workers. In Teso Textiles, ijesoke the culture. Mamusoi sakinga swamaka. Ogule apupole jakinga kede erionget lebaka Teso vibes. Right over yolo ejaibere koto bere boni character ngole ar Teso vibes. Iwanje ipone lo na kinari erionget la Teso vibes. Ai jana kina teker na Teso. Iche sana imina ini bere joda. Mameti motokana mameti sirigini da konye if you miss anything in Teso. Okay, Teso vibes. Mami swaki jadu muni mutu angina. Also the job is it be Teso broadcasting something? Jaibo be TV what something? Online TBN.
Actually, Teso right now. You know we have like 34.
There is Teso vibes.
Teso News Network.
Yes.
Teso vibes.
Yes.
The Teso Tower.
Yes.
Actually, those are. Is it Teso Tower Post or the Teso Tower? I think Teso Tower. Yes.
So
we have
also Teso broadcasting service. You understand? I just love the fact that we identify Ateker in everything that we do. I gave that Teso Textiles. No Marialo Samoini be Anolodio CC Enterprise. I'm going to write time. Can you identify? Yes. So I was trying to say, yes, a consistency that Teso vibes and TBN and TBS has is what other people must copy. Iboreni swama yokere. A Kotora is centered to the development and furthering the identity of Atekerna Teso. Apakini nero na kerongunu kere. Apote na rabonbe. Nobody borabaka capital.
Yes.
A capital. Ngeso bere inyo. Mamo na apota ngeta isa inyabuka ngese jokoda.
Yes.
But we said, this current government project in interventions, the is it what parish development model,
Yes.
the myoga, the youth livelihood, iboro lukere. Domo bere etamapugan to identify entrepreneurs, innovators, and service providers. Lu palemediasi or sector or sec or sodi to empower. Like let's say Teso vibes. Binyobe mami. But we don't have a drone. We don't have lenses. We don't have a means of transport. We don't have this for us to be able to further our service to the world. Nuka mame Teso. So that we're going to be okay. Kije kisojo iboren. How long will it take for you to be able to reach this quality of broadcasting? If government was able to do this, I'm sure we would be able to register more progress than we would in just identifying blank spaces. Why do we have innovation, research, and industrial training places? The idea is for us to be able to try out a product before we roll it out to the public. So even these people, Lueji has its sake or business case, just for trial and error. By the time an entrepreneur is able to sustain a business for 3-5 years, adumone experience. One be sirikini dumujo, omiyangari kera masha. Deuto be cheli gwela je stock. Nara nyamara jo kere, omene mojagwel ne stock. Dumunjo bonebe, ejaune kada eipone lo distribute ngajo ekone service na jase kone customers. Ejaune kada. Achepa ko sirikini nyamara rijo. Inyama torije odeche customer.
Yes.
Oma be unuko naje ipone la ngada ni sirikini wa kona ina. Nara ngini paran ebunike da ketu kiso. So a capital apotu atami to say chakabonebe. It is not only money that is capital. Konye epolani konde elope bere kone business. It's also capital. Eja si businesses lu ipedoriyo just alimuna ke idea. Keda echeta mombe juba okoit. How can I support this idea? You understand?
Yeah.
And then you get a partner. Joe Akona Swam is to build the idea.
Yes.
Is to be available to implement the idea. You understand?
Yeah.
Dodo obune chele just kere seregin to aremorinyo akona wa mishoit. Ngunu kesa kirolwi somasi abo iso ache. Lwe misi kilosu barabakai edi chane. Sustainability.
Yes.
You know, besides sustainability, we need to look into stability.
Yes. Stability. Yes.
Stability. Now, stability means we or you are only need to derive a mechanism, a full round mechanism, lo misikina jobe from product to shelf to the client to making profit to doing an investment and back to product.
Yes.
Those are like around 6 steps. It should be a complete circle. Mamujoy pedori amisikine sakolongon arai mamujoy tamet. Kopokwana iborene polo noi ateker na Teso ari kalalo Teso adomo. Ngisa misikin bere sakololo. Be oni beri Teso. Ibarito ni kolo. Inyobobo ya oni aichanakin. Dokwanada ichanoni. Nunyo ika bere koliswa mayoni. Wapotu itabarto soni. Nuti pedoni kopokwana aswam anuboboni aibar.
Yes.
Inyo beri boringin ebet wana swam. Idaona misikin. Ebe kolo irayoni ika barak. Otomakop no Uganda.
Yes.
Yongolo apolo utiongolope oda uteta me aribare.
Yes.
Konye tongalwe po abakasbonebe Teso kesi lu araslu yareit kotoma bara otoma kerianut ane o Uganda. Ngesta edu muna jobone be. Oni lu ya reita goloko. Ajenunu ameda na ikapun na isirigin. Monetary like cash money. Ira otomabara oko iminoni asomu ebi asara labaka ibata trade.
Yes.
Yauni jo ikoni mumwa eja ikino ngojo akili. Yauni je ikoni maido abuko ino ngojo akile. Yauni je akende na akituku eja ikino ngojo mukule. Yauni je ikoni sati ariko ino ngojo akile. Yauni mo ite nyanyo mbale eja ikino ngongesa ite ngolosha. You understand? Nyesi ikolo aduko inere arapa meat packers like arapa. Nara iteso nyesa aja atarikede 3/4 akitukunu ajasi Uganda kere. Ashiomongo history. Konye dokwana esoma unose ngonu emamete bobonyo ibare. Alupo woko apasata. Ngorako na lomi emaido obokoriti igola inyo kopokwana haridakin apasata nyo alupoko. Yet in the same context, we are a predominant community that depends on agriculture. And agriculture cannot be done on air. Ekoto alupok ne raikini jonyo emaido. Arema metalupok, there should be a substitute. Ngesiti nyo greenhouse urban farming.
Yes.
We don't have capacity lo agwele greenhouses. We don't have the requisite knowledge lo operating a kai maintaining a greenhouse farming. Nunyo ika bodebero na swa.
Yes.
Nen ogule nen nyese karu oni teso ala chunotoma nen e karu oni. So while we look at stability and the sustainability, no very process to achieve what we are supposed to be stable on and sustain in your
Yes.
So I am thinking, Bonebe, Teso, a major on kero gule. Can we give ourselves a chance to learn? All together? Let us welcome new ideas. Let us give opportunity to new innovations.
Yes.
Yau tubero ni periodin. Can we attract opportunities to learn? A lipitongo moiti bere TBS radio. Araike de First the Nation Extra. Tibero ni organizing maybe an innovation symposium lo agriculture. Oni bera losta neto ni arai Serere Research Center. We go there and try to engage Okulo Kelo. The gentleman in charge of research and development of various crops. How can we be able to come out of poverty? Able to back a post harvesting, handling, amukani, ibarene, amukani rani, burulukere. Teso lue koriete, enyanya, ekiri didi, emuogo. Emisi kito se ipone, lo ebe to radare muogo ngon from the day they cut a stem o musiri I raik in I chapa boori or bisika inere dobo doe kurune muogo ngono musiri ipone bane loere tetere mam edumuni adekache na igire moya kai osoko na la polo. I remember Uganda had a challenge kene Kenya na buke nyogirie oke kirobala bon beja adekatoma because the handling of the maize there
was an issue of aflatoxins.
Something like about aflatoxins. No, I don't know so eiponebani ipedoroni to aitwasama ibore kwani deunoni because ibore deuna kwani is human resource.
Yes.
Akani nikoni kenanuka kena boda dama. So can we give ourselves an opportunity to learn new innovations on how we can be able to sustain and stabilize our economy? Teso.
Yes.
The truth I can tell you, I don't know how we are surviving. Ilo majo sokoni lo soroti. Tungale gwanare nyanya mepo erasi munis.
Yes.
Teso emamete. Itesa kese som ngesalos de pamba aidara karukarun wepegi. Bakokoto tubokubali nyanya ni yare Irish potatoes. Irish potatoes aibe pok totori.
Ba
masaba domo bere e process la era Irish potatoes inyobo bere mengitoro na ne alupoto ke giriti ara ibobie kare giriti bia ibobere e pedortor Israel ne tepedo irwa na tipete karu aira emochuga aira apples lwe ya uno paka africane sausa oboreta soroti ai. How are they able from a desert to one of the biggest exporters of oranges in the whole world, to one of the biggest exporters of strawberry and so forth? How are they able from a desert? Eh? So if Israel is able to change a desert into a fertile, productive kind of land, who even have rain, land, energy, Kedichan. Actually, we have a very big asset. Ekayasi. Ekayasi is a very big asset. Why I say so? Because it pushes you out to work. So we have a very big opportunity here. Ejasi Chan.
Yes.
As part of the motivators. Yalama berengo kopana PDM lopolo. Be Paris Development Model. Anga yalama. Ara ede ema medisirigi no sub-county zichi. Are about the biggest achievement of the PDM is organizing people in those small circles. That is a big thing. Now, engare nokoluo Teso lui kanisana lua tekirisine. Oge odo kwa na Jordan nin. Merebo na itebe na arai amene kone sabu kauna dumuni sirigin. Adiakada puganoi. Ijubalo. To bring people together alone is a very big achievement in a community. And ibore ngini nyese tamitoni le musek enga no kole giti gita itonga le kodo seta anyi mon beja ijula kende Teso ai mori kikene tonga. So arebe do re program lo to bring people together. Out together. Can we therefore use this opportunity and move out? Yes. So abalang wonebe imisi kone sako lolo oguli kede tonga na le pupo kina. But number one, kopokwana our current status on Iluya rate Otomo Chan or Uganda. We are the second poorest community in Uganda.
But do you think that the test of people can be channels?
Angangat Mame Chamun ja chamon. Benara Ipedor Jagol de Chapadike de Maroge, you think you're okay. Benara, you can go and drink beer. You want me to obey, you are okay. The question is, Karaiko Bane will lock down for 1 year. Are you sure you can survive without going to work? Should you get any problem that can limit you from doing your daily work, are you sure you can survive being a beggar in 1 year? Eh? Nothing. Are you prepared to sustain your life beyond 1 year? Should anything happen? Because mamoni jenimoi.
We call it eventualities.
Jurutari jangwanya angula inanga betabaka be bed rest for 7 months. Ijo. Wami jamako na bere kerore. Nare awe maragi. Joli bala wamji chano kinga. Wami jobe mine kala wana paiki ne guoi. Nare kona jolo bala mianune maragore. Angula nyonyo angabet. How sure you your family can stay together? Aripa doja bongo ne question ngoni joli bala wamoni chano kinga na alama jeje joko.
Okay.
Konye kala report eso kopokwana. Etiono domuji lokomento monlolo adumunu bobo chesana rekere kai lipa lungu ba ruja konai for you to get 10,000. Otaunu ne e patana. Konyo chalong na etiono. Now, Teso lu apedo si ber alomun Otomo Chan. Aibi jases. Obongu tubera sorene e sishana kisi itunga lweja orene eipone lo bujo pedoro abilu no Otomo Chan ojala ini jo chiokau obia obongu bere jale mdu chatonga. Now ibore no gule mamera ibore tiono. Why I'm trying to emphasize na hawani to ngiswama akaibo ilugai.
Yes.
Iwanyo ni jaluga lo le bunike da silipa na chila keje woni ta ituke lo mun ke da container. E auta ya unu kereke. Kape yangare re joda ai boy kede mama ikon Kampala ai dare doe. Konye narai oni iche sarabala mi chori tai bala biye. Etunga nani alosta iboy kede mama ike. Iroko ji tomorrow apotika neighbor. Iroko ji tomorrow apotuya apotunu kira askari. Ochela da noi ngai dare doe amere tachong dio siriginda. Is there anything else you can benefit apart from money? Learn. Chepaki cheka they do business. Learn how they do business. You're used to a kwenye no real san wongon. Erela yang are young nebako kwenye santo munare. You train yourself to wake up at that time. A mami body so my kina ikona ijare any my papas. But because we are not vigilant, I tell me, why is this happening to me? We tend to go ahead and judge the situation and leave the lesson behind.
Yes.
Ichana jololo achepak narai. Jenede ke benga jeki no kweti ko wani na kwata. Ananga no motokada.
Yes.
I reply ni siriki no office ne oza olongare. Mere kwa.
Yes.
Edolo keki adolto sa oloteten. Ena paina muko keka neni alomdo sa oloka oloteten. Edolina to gudo ejasi de irimunaka no sa olo ke dianyi lo ngare. Lukumini arebone jasi. Lalat na no ba bring another round. Uchobera chupa buange ready. Yo ekona kai mame podo jasi sirigit. Maybe God is preparing you. But because you are only focusing on the negative of your situation without learning the lesson of your situation, you are still stuck there until you break through in understanding the purpose of your situation. But
yes,
when you are in that particular situation, are you getting anything out of the situation, or you are killing yourself because the situation is not doing for you what you wish for? Ikoto ni duchu ebidio bore kerni soma ikini yo ekoto ora yene ya onje alama. We don't wish for anything bad, but the earlier we begin to achamun that not every day is a good day, the better. The better. So, ogule kede tunganan ne pupokina. Eluga ebunine osodi ai sinapikina kekwan epuke business. Obongoro re alemun bobe luge che. Oya uni ne soroti ai yeki no doka ke ejoto ete dope togo. Isishana kiningoni eiponelo isomare business o Uganda. Ngaibe DPC, ngaibe lo C1, aibe jai town stock neje chapati pakatu puruchu. Iboro kwata no misiki. Misiki borongu. Baka ngombe kona you be sitting here. By the time you realize apuko ngonde che supermarket abara bongonda Teso bo mupo nguri bo eto counter ay mari sirigini kada paga escort. Nare mamu joy koto age uno kone bi asara. Igoro je chielete ay rurumo togo ay that the Bible le jesho ato pamba ato tuchopi bato ayi etungana ni lo engare business la e mate bia mamu kereke ebala bo bia ijolo bia ngari konsiri ya soma kwara paran plus ya matar bun moja som bakasi lu eshomitos ebe before you spend the money you have, be sure that you will earn better tomorrow. If you're not sure, don't spend it. Ogule.
yes.
So atunganan leji hatarikida pedor of spending money without asking is a man who has established a sustainable source of what he or she is spending. Are we together?
Yes.
But before you spend the money you have, are you sure that tomorrow you can earn the same amount or more? If not, don't spend. The only person who has a right to spend at wish is he or she who has been able to establish a sustainable source of what he or she is able to spend. Konye jo, ejakaiti lo, ajakaiti na. Araimame kona business be reciprocina. Owene bureko pale yala. Abongo bobongo. Iloto joba. Ijolo beri iloko ijioska baloko it. Karawanyo be masogule a genius. Do you wrote 5 bottles at a go. Bali lukuminika. A genius do.
Yes.
Omo udojo yeni woko yeni kolo dak. Yena 1-5. Bakazi no must be P do they. Ebe ramone bi alo mwali munu. Ebe. Konye angiso neka. Bakazi okuibe ebe bi alo 1-5 be go da kebe bara ye P do they. Oh, no ko ba kidu. The question is, imata jo bi e. Mamji American. The idea is engeta kineba omera yoda. So omoveri da merele ditebe 1-5. Ilukumin tom na kai ajibadi ngun atomon. Monye da mesa kwa niriono. Arenya mije oteri le rasani 25,000. Abubonge ngite sa ne apakia. Bogule. Achini ni lukumina kesara lo kai. Keda ango kuit la nyamta mo keke. Idelele ala je kede maido. Esi po ni lukono muogo lo kede. Dono kada atete. E bossa ka kere dio pepo. Do be lu enyebe ite osisilo. Ko ye kere baka be kengani tai. Mame balance le urbale perfume. Ibora unu keri chuje moete. And after 2 days it will decompose and become what manure. Do bon be lu enyebe isilo ite osi. Ko ye ori keri ko e moko. So na cheka the ultimate mission is a monus. Arema medisiri kinwa nyama kiringe muchiri oloto bere joso la je idelelei supu raila ata bakwa takai yobe ya bere je supu ere kana ata bana ya uno ja ata ba yobe ya bere jo nge supu ya bere jo ata ba da no nge supu lo ija ya ata ne ba ya bere jo dio je pole je mamora bukore supu
this man what indiscipline. I see Shanaki Netunga Roko. Very passionate issues.
Ogule, I want to give you.
I have a message.
No, I want to give you a scenario. I have working in so de mora peziru. Arailo and ninja lo. Mapali muna kekiro. Kweje digase kekiro. So ekesalo. No, I'm not going to some. I'm not going to some because organization. No, he lost a job. He popo ni la kechawa. Atingite iburei zitimangulo angora.
Yes.
So what he does, elorojo hoteri. Rai nyam. Ewa bala apuange tai.
Kama koi.
O chaka ni timatai. Odia arameru paento matap. De dingari. Bapemesa. Ngaro pe hoteri lo. Anga nyama na panane ke di timo nyama. O de dengade pare mono. Kumbe keze yeko dai.
I see.
Oda moja mwanambi. Ona cheka itimo amanga tachi nyamatalu amanga tachi itima amanga tachi elota kanje pake nyone stakira kana otima da milos bakanda nyu emonikin odiso mangeza ke krongo ni so mangeza krongo doleje hotel lo itima da bongo pomon bobo hotel ya betima ona ngoru e hotel ko ya bere kuspele god ani sabi timi ogete kwa moni choa ai po nyamate muchele sekete jokela etiboro kire do bere kwa ngiche diero ka yangara yi ne je ngisi do kwa itenge se joka ngicha takong do ngese ba chakere timara kwa debe la nepol age ona ngini mamo be chakitimai nyama. So what I'm trying to say here is there are cheaper options to live a normal life. Iti ajo amote egarama lo mamujo ipedori to sustain. Doja geo na ijara na ibajai. Narai alimono kino ngatumu nakano ipo. It is more expensive to pretend to be rich than it is to be humble with your situation. Narai ne duchi tamia jo ai gogwara bale bare tijo oloma jo ba lolo chabi gwala ya chupa tomon mo ikere bobo ikoto so jo ekonai agwela achupa di atomon adumunu bonebe ibi yani igweli ja chupa tomono nara idumuji koni ropiti ne iguri aje simit ara yo kamiswahili angina agolo ininyo agolo ine side ikaru jo moyi to portray the life you had yesterday mere ko rauna koko urauni bajai irauni bajai era una koko odidi ngari e main street loito remoto kan yare to maparan uraru kona jai teitunga iru anare ro koje tubonyo egudo bagas betwen le mera be choa de paremera na soliti bere ngoliari kidiani kedati ne roke tubi gudo nara me kota moto kona
yes
yare kini bete gitari kauke da ngaren ano amisi wone be iyo ngetu plosi lo adui ara mama yuni kini ebetangole ari kuju chepa ko bute bo mari de get strike do ai tinga chupe jok idumu la mera ne bukore wara tiona de pa
edo iko yore ke ibara gebwe yaka
so aina kina na eja ijo na mate bia aina kina na eja ijo na gweli dabadai olembere ja aina kina ngini ibiaiki toma ne ikoto jo alemunoro toma papa koni araute lo ichan toto koni araute na ichan does not give you an open ticket to die a poor man no alimono kena ngatum nagbeyongo eshala mekitengo toto kaka paka anu auru nengo that is enough auru nengo that is enough nara ichi karta yango jalo ngabo tinero radio lolo ti akretio. So the fact that I was given life, that is enough. My father and my mother have like 20% or 10 or less responsibility for my life. Narai, papa kaka toka inachanaka do not understand my personal aspirations. Don't understand what I hope to be. So because they are not aware, they are less concerned of how much energy I put into achieving what I want. It comes back to me, Okoit. What do I want to be? So the responsibility to break away from poverty rests on you. Ikoku yene urutai okala lo chan. Papa kondi chana, toto kondi chana, tatakia tata kondi chana. Dobo joda benare chana skiba akosi take right to ngalu chan onacheka opala posta konye how do you celebrate poverty? A Bible around me poverty, even your own brothers are not your friends. I don't meeting la take care. Yo la chichile sati. Ya ke ona kanda cheba ke bute munu. Konye na richana jora ngoni tai. Inachita jo. Adi mero nyoni. Adi muna konye chane baka koje ke tonga kana limun bas ben no. But because you're poor, nobody will value anything from you. So can we work towards saying that inyo ni otoma omomo na yomo moyo otoma. So that ilosido need to answer I nisete kona ibala jobe sustainability.
Yes.
A misikitos beroni bonebe. Aibo beri nyo utorioni. Aibi jayoni. Duba aibi dolon. Aibi kotoni. I sang. My desire and my inspiration today is that in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 30, 40, or 50, or 100 years, Teso should be taking the helm of economy, or Uganda. We should be at the forefront because we have everything that they have. In Yobobere Mameonani, Agogong Ejayoni, Aishomo Ishomitooni. Everything we have. So what is limiting us from pushing out? So akotonga elipesi luyaking, let's be thinking of how best we can revitalize, revive, and push our pursuit for a better economic community.
Okay.
Naarai karadumengo ijoda edo.
Mm.
The baseline is wish your brother well, even if you're not his friend. Konye bonebe iraijo etesot. Wish another tesot well. Iwanyo jo bala ameneja emana. Onacheka mamiraune kokolan. Attach yourself. Neji etesot. Lerai established and work under him. Ijo de etesot la chamwe tesot eche to come and work for. Okwe jolo. Adi biti ono bolo lojo biye. Otacha onachekone jog. Mami tachi lo chete soto bale relo ngwaut. A Bible de balabone behe. Treat the foreigner in your house like your own. For you do not know how he or she comes. If the Bible cautions us to take care of foreigners in our own houses like our own, what stops you from paying them well? Irumino sengile uchitesi chie ibarito sesi konyin nini kesa itachi tesi ropito lwe jokak tungana somo orekoni akwara parani ilukumina kaisa kanyape lap itaka yisirigini mood in a month 60,000. It's like that person is earning how much? Ilukumini yara parani.
2,000. Yes.
Ilukumini yara parani. Eja asiduwe, eja itotoke, eja adeka, eja rent. Are you sure you are really supporting your brother? Or you are promoting him to be more poor? Because working for you means he's not doing anything for himself. He's entirely helping you do what you're doing. Jeja ebara, ichano koit, ichano gule. Na harai, emina kidi ito gule ichana, ilipilipila nejejo, ngesi nekore kona yalama. Okona cheka. Kono nga ilipila asuban. Emoyongon le bitikira nini kwa bota.